You can do it all over again?
Yeah, you just do it again.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Totally. Take two. I'm going to answer a question for my 20 questions post. So this is question number 17 from Atilla. Atilla, whatever.
Tequila.
No, Attila.
Okay.
That's
a hot
he
name.
asks, nah, how did you meet your friends / buddies, David, Camillo, Roxy, Mary Ann, and others? So I will start with David. I met David at MJ's. It's a club in Silver Lake. I met him in the back patio because I was on a bad date. It wasn't supposed to be a date, but I met this guy, and it kind of obviously turned out to be that I was on a date because he did date things. It was really bad and horrible, so we ended up at MJ's afterwards, or I guess we're still on the date, and as he was standing next to me, there was David standing there, and I started talking to him, telling him I was on a bad date, please help me, or something. So it made the date good because I met David. That's how I met him. Say hi, David.
Hi.
How wonderful was it to meet me?
I was on a date too.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
But my date didn't show up.
So you weren't on a date, you got stood up.
He totally stood me up, and I felt really bad, so I was going to have me a drink and a cigarette and then go home. And then Jeremy was like, I'm really on a bad date. Can you help? And I was like, all right. And so we just started talking, and then he totally ignored his date, and his date totally was upset and ran off. Do you remember that?
I don't know. He's a bitch.
He was like,
totally a bitch.
He was like, you hate me. He ran away.
I sure. Oh, it was horrible. But I got David's number and we hung out because, like, you know, he's nice, and now he's my friend. And as far as Mary Ann, I met Mary Ann because I was friends with a friend of hers, and he picked me up one day and to drive me somewhere, and she was just in the car. So that's how I met her. We didn't really hung out until we were at a lesbian bar. The first time I was ever at a lesbian bar, she was there, and I got drunk and, like, totally talked to her all night. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And we've been friends since. That was, like, 2004. And Roxy I met through Mary Ann. I really don't remember the first time.
Or the last.
I don't remember the last time either. I met Camillo online, and him and his boyfriend were very nice. And we started hanging out like 2003. I don't really know. I met a lot of my friends from online.
Where'd you meet Eric?
I met Eric from MySpace. And yeah. I don't even. Do I have any other friends? I think that's all my friends. You just named I just named all my friends ever.
Well, you're 4 friends.
Oh, it's so sad. I have to have another friend. Hold on.
No, you have a lot more friends.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Ew.
That's all my friends?
Brian.
Oh, Brian. I can't believe I forgot Brian. Brian's like my bestest friend. I met Brian in 2003 on Yahoo Personals. And I don't remember who responded to each other's ad first. But I know, it's totally embarrassing, actually.
It was a total date?
No, because, like, in 2003, I didn't know no one. You know, I totally had to, like, start over. and I didn't know anyone, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna meet some people. And I was on Yahoo Personals, and I put a little ad out. And Brian responded, and we talked. And I was like, oh my god, he's so not my type. Because he wasn't. He was like all preppy. And he was like all like. He totally looked all preppy, like he was in a fraternity and shit. But he lived like totally like blocks down from me, and like that won it, because like I like to walk.
So it was convenient.
Totally convenience.
Yeah, it was a convenient friendship.
And we met at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood Boulevard to watch a movie, and we got really close really fast. You know, we ended up dating, and now we're friends, but that's how we met. Yahoo Personals. It's kind of really embarrassing, actually. Well, I guess it could be like Manhunt, but
Or Bear 411.
oh god, that would be really embarrassing. So like, Yahoo Personals isn't as like tragic as it sounds. So that's all my friends. That really is. That's it. I just like named them all. Like my good friends I hang out with in LA. All that's not here, it doesn't really
I
count.
forgot Richard.
Richard? Oh, I guess.
You're so weird. God.
I met Richard on LiveJournal. That's it. I just totally named my whole friend history in LA. See, this is mostly online. Oh, except for you. You're the only one I met in person. And Mary Ann, I guess.
I know better.
So that was question 17 of my 20 questions that's been like a year of me doing. And I got 3 more to go. That's great. Let me title it. I guess I should turn it off before I title it. But, you know, I want to get it right. Bye.
Peace.
You have a lovely day.